Basically what we are as freight brokers are the middlemen between the shippers and the carriers. And we can bring an advantage to shippers by connecting them with capacity out in the marketplace that they may not be able to find on their own. Many shippers have access to very large carriers, but in many instances, they don't have access to some of the smaller carriers out there in the marketplace that we as freight brokers have access to. So the advantage to the shippers, we can help them to bring that capacity into their network and helps them to move their product in a more operational efficient manner.
The freight broker is the third party in between a shipper and a motor carrier. They're hired by a shipper to secure trucking capacity to haul those shippers' shipments. The freight broker then goes to the open market to locate, contract, and negotiate the payment terms of that load. Then the broker will coordinate the daily updates, confirmations of delivery, verify all the documents, and then bill or invoice the shipper and pay the carrier.
So a freight broker is essentially a middleman between a company that has freight that needs to be shipped and the actual trucking company that's going to haul that freight for the customer. The broker essentially is the intermediary party that connects the shipper with that trucking company. The broker will maintain a good relationship with a variety of carriers, and they'll also use tools such as load boards to be able to find the available capacity and the trucks in the marketplace. So they essentially broker the transaction. They will invoice the customer for their services and then pay the truck a lesser amount, which results in them producing a profit. That's where they make their money.
Freight brokers talk to shippers or manufacturers, which are companies, and then we talk to the carriers, which are truck drivers that are looking for loads to move. Then we negotiate the price between the company and the truck driver to get the best possible rate for each other.
You'd be making sure that all legality paperwork and, doing your due diligence on the carrier is done correctly before putting any freight on that truck. It's highly important that we make sure that they pass all requirements with insurance requirements, making sure they don't have multiple MCs on a carrier aspect, and making sure that they're not going to double broker your freight, because that can get you in a lot of trouble. So our job is essentially to make sure that our customers are taken care of, at the same time being compassionate and considerate to all legal standpoints and other, unpredictable, unforeseen events on the road. We are supposed to take the stress away from our customers. That is essentially what a freight broker is.